Okay, now I can move. Good. Should I... No, I'm gonna keep my... gas mask on.
Well, hello there, young fella. Welcome to Nuka World.
It's nice to meet you.
Your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
Yes.
A friendly informational assistant?
That's right. Just stop by whenever you have a question about any of our world-famous attractions. If you're looking to take a break, I can point you to one of our family-friendly restaurants.
The information might be a little out of date.
Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure,
Just stare deep into the eyes.
System malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause
Aw.
I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
You are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me.
I'm in
Maybe
charge.
that'll solve my little problem permanently.
System restored. Oops. Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World
Who is tampering with you?
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity.
Oh, good.
As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing ride.
Look into the eyes.
There's a special reward if you collect a full
Something
set.
about that.
If you have any questions about Nuka, and remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
What if I want to have something to eat?
To relax or get a bite to eat. Where should I go?
Why, you're already
Over 200
here.
years ago.
Nuka Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy
I
a
see.
delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cappy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka Cave.
That
or
is
take
intriguing.
A wild ride in one of our cola cars.
That's
What
broken.
else would you like to...
What about the medallions?
More about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Yay! Where are the
Can I
machines?
find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
Tell me more.
Well, it looked like there were more options there.
Happy hunt? What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the park.
different areas of the park.
The other areas, I
With
mean.
pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the galactic zone and see
Yay!
the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town.
I am looking forward to some of this.
History come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers.
I somewhat doubt that at this point.
Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world.
Well, there'll be some interesting mutants, I'd
Challenge the
say.
hash maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure
I'm gonna
to
enjoy
visit
this
Kitty
part.
Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger types will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle.
Perhaps
Finally,
not.
in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
No
That's all,
questions for now.
In
folks.
that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the
System restored. Have a great day.
Yay! Great. We've got a walking bottle with a multiple personality disorder. Yay! Welcome to Nuka World. I should go to the place first. Oh, I need to go inside. I didn't think that was a... Okay, new attractions. Market, okay. Okay.
Hey, it's the baddest man in Nuka Town. What can I get for you, my friend?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
Simpacts and right away.
Got it, boss.
Well, you have some.
Look at it, chill out. Okay.
I didn't need to... Oh. I didn't realize it took me back outside. You said door. Thumbs up! Drink some Nuka Cola. Or else. Okay, I'm definitely going to be using this armor. Yay! Thumbs up! Hurry up and load, I want to go back in.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying to rebuild. Should be easy pickings.
If there's anything left. How good is this source of yours?
It's good, Shank. I don't bring you bullshit.
And I'd like to keep it
Oh,
that way.
hey
Here.
boss.
Earn
Didn't see
this.
you there.
Anything else you find out?
Shank, you'll be the first to know.
Excuse me.
Hey there.
Found
So
some
you're
pretty
the
good
new
stuff while I was out
overboss.
on the road.
I expect you and I
Interested?
are gonna have a lot to discuss in the future.
Sorry, I...
Hey there.
Multiple
I'm
conversations
Gage will
here.
Send you my way soon enough.
Hi.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business.
Sure, what do you got?
It changes every day, to be honest. But I try to keep a good mix of weapons, supplies, and trinkets.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll take a look.
You're a little low on the trinket front. Ooh! Why are you saying it like that? Throat slicer. Lovely.
Hey, just wanted to say, no hard feelings. All right?
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way. All right? Just because I got you in here doesn't mean I didn't regret it.
You never mentioned I was walking into a death trap.
I know, and I'm sorry. But if you ever cared about anyone, you do this. I lost my real family, and Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traitors are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I'm just...
Uh-huh. Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him. Made him watch as they tortured and killed 2 of our own. Then they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, Choice was...
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well,
Harvey.
only good thing about being sent outside, no collar.
There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka Cola. What was wrong with those people?
Hi.
There's some
It would be
bad
very
jobs
sticky.
here, but cleaning up the PAC's hideout is the worst. That smell.
So... Information terminal, okay. Oh, for goodness sake. I'll look at that in a bit, but right now I just want to... not read any terminals for a little bit.
So, you're the new boss.
Hi.
Coulter was no pushover. If you were tough enough to take him out, then you definitely earned that title.
That's a new creature
Whatever his
behind
faults,
you.
I'll say this. Coulter built something here. Something important. A lot of people come a long way to trade here. A lot of caps flow through the market. It's the kind of opportunity.
Right.
What do you mean?
As long as people feel safe coming here, the caps will flow. But raiders, they're unpredictable. Quick-tempered. It's a delicate balance, this place. Lots of reward, but just as much risk. There's one other thing you should probably know. I've got an arrangement with Shank. When I'm out on the road, I keep an ear to the ground. I hear anything interesting, I relay it to him.
Who is was Shank's guy
Shank?
talked to outside?
He's a man
Briefly.
in the know. Anything noteworthy happens either here in Nuka World or out in the Commonwealth. Odds are, he's well informed about it.
Sounds good to me. Feel free to keep that going.
Will do. Since you're here.
I'll take a look, sure.
I talked to you before, there's no reason to...
The guy selling chems is a little off.
You see that crazy robot dressed like a bottle?
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
The traders here are no better than slaves.
Running this den.
Poor bastards.
Oh, hello, boss.
Hi.
Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
I want to set these people free. Well, no, I want to let her free.
I'm still trying to figure out if I even want this gig.
That's understandable, but whether you want it or not, the job is yours. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World. You could, well, you know, get rid of the raiders if you...
That's what I want to do!
...agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this. then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Anyway,
okay,
I'm
thanks.
the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies, too.
How do you end up here, anyway?
How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything?
Some supplies.
Of course.
Okay. Good, at least I have that option. I was worried I wouldn't actually be given it, which would have really irritated me.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job.
I've just got here!
Raiders in line.
I didn't choose this. I was just trying not to get killed by a maniac in power armor.
I guess any one of us would have done the same thing in your situation. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do.
What do you got?
A little bit of everything, really.
Okay, thank you.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
Yeah. That's literally what I think.
Look who it is.
It's too nice a
You
place.
here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
What's your problem?
Well, let's just say the situation in Nuka World has never been what I call equitable.
I mean, yeah, it's a fair
You do all the
reaction.
work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm...
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into.
No, I agree.
Now, if you need...
Uh-huh. Why do I have to pay for this stuff?
That is a question I'd like to ask.
Like any market, this place needs caps to run. Whether it's for payoffs, I don't mean any offense, boss.
Fair enough.
Sure. Let's take.
All right.
Wait, did I just... I want to quickly see if there's any new weapons available. I mean, it's a boxing glove. Okay. I'm glad I came in here, I'll say that much.
Wasteland's a dangerous place.
And I'm glad I can take all of this too. I mean, it makes sense in fairness. What is a claw hammer? Masonry hammer. Over-encumbered hammer. Yeah, seriously, stop picking things up.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Yeah, I get that.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter.
smooth this out.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it.
General goods here. Come on over and pick up what you need.
Shelby.
Stocking up for your next raid? Have a look.
Oh yeah, I have talked to you. Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla Nuka Cola, okay. That's a nice touch. Just stop getting distracted. Okay.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Yes, and where's the deer heads, apparently? Now, do I want to read the information? I feel I should read the information terminals.
Hi there.
Hi.
If you have any questions, remember.
Okay. I want to fix her.
Seems like every time I fix one thing, another thing breaks.
You know how I feel. Welcome to Nuka World. You are currently in Nuka World's Nuka Town, USA. Please make a selection to access information. History. The idea for Nuka World was born on Memorial Day weekend, as John Caleb Bransburton watched hundreds of Americans enjoying an ice-cold Nuka Cola at the fairgrounds. He thought, a day like this should be every day, and the idea for Nuka World was born. Construction started on July 2049. Despite everyone's doubts, opened less than a year later, on May 2050, Nuka World featured Nuka Town, USA and Kitty Kingdom as its two main attractions. Nuka World's opening day saw tremendous success. Over... Why did it just tab out? With over 40,000 tickets sold. Wow. Due to overwhelming success, the plans to expand Nuka World were immediately set in motion. Dry Rock Gulch opened in 2058, followed by Safari Adventure in 2067. On both occasions, the amount of visitors almost doubled overnight. The Galactic Zones, the last and most ambitious planned parks, opened to the public in 2072. Kitty Kingdom. Kitty Kingdom was the original featured park of Nuka World, famous for its sugary desert theme. John Caleb Branston wanted to focus on the place for younger children to enjoy. Some of Kitty Kingdom's most popular attractions include the Ferris wheel, King Cola's Castle and Nuka Racers, and the Fun House. Kitty Kingdom is located northeast of Nuka Town, USA. Wasn't long after the opening, but John Caleb Branston realised he wanted to share the joy of making Nuka Cola with his audience. The local bottling plant was remodeled and updated to allow for fun and educational experience of all ages can enjoy. Currently, the bottling plant is featuring Nuka Cola's latest product, Nuka Cola Quantum. The bottling plant is located on the northeast of Nuka Cola Town, USA, and north of Kitty Kingdom. Dry Rock Gulch was the first of Nuka World's planned expansions. Its grand opening was held on Memorial Day weekend, May 2058. Which coincided with the introduction of Nuka Cola Wild to the public, inspired by John Caleb Brampton's own love of the Wild West child. As a celebration of Nuka Cola Wild soft drink, Dry Rock's Gulch takes you back to the times and days of cowboys, horses and saloons. Dry Rock Gulch features Mad Mulligan's minecart coaster, an outdoor theatre where you can enjoy child-friendly entertainment. Not anymore. Also popular is Doc Frostplate Saloon, where Dry Rock Gulch features its own inspired Nuka Cola product to beat the heat. Nuka Cola Wilds. Dry Rock Gulch is located northwest of Nuka Cola Town. Safari Adventure was the largest undertaking by John Caleb Brampton. It took a grand total of 7 years to build thanks to the valuable input from a variety of zoological environment scientists, It finally opened its gates during the Labour weekend of 2067, 9 years after Dry Rock Gulch. Popular attractions so far adventure include Cappy's Treehouse, the Primate House, and the Reptile House. Please mind our dust as we work hard to bring you a future entertainment with the Angry Anaconda roller coaster coming soon in 2078. Aww, can't ride it then. Safari Adventure is located north of Nuka Town, USA. I know you can ride the Galactic Zone once in the trailer. As Shining Pinnacle of Nuka World, John Caleb Brampton's final inspiration was to bring his customers a taste of the future, with the Galactic Zone opening at the start of the season in 2072, set records as the most popular attraction of Nuka World to date. The Galactic Zone contains a unique collaboration between Nuka-Cola Corporation and Voltec and Robco Industries. I'm intrigued and terrified by that statement. Also excited on a space adventure at Nuka Galaxy. Prepare for the future at Voltex Among the Stars and finally experience Robco's latest and greatest in robot technology, the Robco Battle Zone. The Galactic Zone is located west of Nuka Town, USA. Yes, the robot alien came from there. Not all content may be appropriate for children. Okay, I am excited.
Hell of a balancing act, being in charge.
I don't envy you either.
So let me get this straight. Some scabber makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him?
Yes.
How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is, Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? How the hell with that guy? What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask me.
What do I look like? An idiot?
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be. Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Stop shooting Cappy.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept.
Sure, we carry guns, but not
pretty hard.
It's not fun unless
some of
you're
that new P.A.M.S stuff that Maddox cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no. This is the best buzz I ever had.
Hack and Disciple.
I heard something then.
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
New team member, everyone, please welcome Derek Larson. Derek is a registered nurse who comes to us from Medical Memorial. Like all of us, he's fond of children and can't wait to work in such a unique environment. Please make sure to maintain a sanitary workplace for health and safety of our guests. Do not leave unfinished food and drinks out for an extended period of time. If you make a mess, clean it up immediately. I've seen too many instances of spilled Nuka-Cola or half-eaten lunches at the desk. In the same vein, wash and sanitize your hands thoroughly after every meal. The restroom visit, failure to meet with the appropriate sanitation standards will get us shut down by the state board. I don't think anyone wants to see that. Thank you. Yeah, I read that a little weirdly. That's Neva, Cappy. Everyone in the future, if you take the liberty to reorganize the closets, supply closets, please have the courtesy to notify the entire team, especially if you move some items to a different closet. You don't have to remind you how busy things get around here on the weekend. Nobody wants to make our patients wait while we search for the throat culture 6 or a toilet paper. Communication and consideration is vitally important in the work we do. Let's keep that in mind. As you know, I'll be leaving the office for an extended period of time. As I travel to Europe during this time, Dr. Michaels will be our acting physician. I expect you to all give Dr. Michaels your full support for the duration. Dale West will also fill in as the lead during the some shifts, in order to ensure that Dr. Michaels gets some time off. I know you'll make me proud and keep the clinic going smoothly in my absence. As a reward, I promise to bring you each back a souvenir. Until then, please make sure, if you need me for anything urgent, you can speak to me about it in the next 2 weeks. Supply orders. Physician's log. Third time this week I found spilled Nuka Cola somewhere in the clinic. Time to send a team a friendly reminder. Interviews with a new nurse candidate are set for Thursday and Friday. Need to adjust the schedule so Dr. Michaels can fill in while I meet the candidates. Finalise itinerary for upcoming vacation. Need to pay deposit and start making plans. Barberton's called an all-hands-on-deck meeting. Mention an announcement of some kind. He's been keeping to himself more than usual lately. Thought I saw some kind of military personnel heading to his office the other day. Opening up to new markets? Note to self, follow up on Hoffman's. Getting a dentist set up in the clinic. Lost count of the number of visits we get on tooth pain. More kids with skin irritation. Ever since the Nuka Cola displayers came online, it's been a marked increase in the number of these kind of cases. Might be worth suggesting a less acidic variant of Nuka Cola to load into the displayers. The big quantum needed is at hand. I have to confess, a certain amount of trepidation. What we're going to do. Clinical trials can only prove so much when it comes to a drink as an experimental as quantum. Our test market trials say it's going to be a big hit, so once it hits the public, we'll have to wait longer to see if there are any expected side effects. Yeah, like glowing blue liquid.